didn't know it then. I used to think that courage looked like never backing down, like standing tall through every storm without your knees touching ground. So I hid the parts that trembled behind a practiced smile, pretending I was bulletproof for a long, long while. But life has a different language, braver than before, still letting people close enough to know. Braver than before, still planting gardens after winter snow. A little faith, a little trust, braver than before. I've loved and lost a few times, watched promises fade away, had reasons to build high fences and keep the world at bay. But I still answer phone calls, still believe in second chances, still pull up one more chair when somebody needs a place to land. Turns out the heart gets stronger, braver than before, still letting people close enough to know. Braver than before, still planting gardens after winter snow. A little warmth, a little grace, braver than before. Anybody can grow distant, anybody can shut the door, but opening your heart again, that's what courage is for. Yeah. Braver than before, still believing goodness finds a way. Braver than before, choosing love at the end of the day. A little soul, a little light, braver than before. Look at us now, braver than before. Yeah. Didn't see it coming. Yeah. Didn't see it coming. I had a picture in my pocket of the man I thought I'd be. Every mile already mapped out, every chapter guaranteed. Then life tore up the blueprint with a steady, patient hand, and nothing turned out like I wanted. Nothing went finished plan. Back then, I called it losing. Changed my course. My course didn't end where I thought I would. Changed my course. My course. And somehow that turned out good. A little faith, a little dust, changed my course. The job that never happened, the love that slipped away, the town I never moved to, the dreams that couldn't stay. I carried disappointment like a stone inside my coat, till I saw the light before me was the one that helped me grow. Funny how the view gets clearer. Changed my course. My course didn't end where I thought I would. Changed my course. My course. And somehow that turned out good. A little hope, a little grace, changed my course. If I gotten everything I asked for, I'd be someone else today. Maybe unanswered prayers, know a better way. Oh yeah. Change my course, my course. Let me right where I belong. Change my course, my course. Gave this old heart a different song. A little soul, a little light. Change my course. Wouldn't change it. Oh, change my course. Yeah, ain't that the truth? I used to dream of crowded stages, of hearing strangers call my name. Thought success was measured by how far your reputation came. But somewhere down the road, the picture started changing shape. Now I count my blessings different than I ever did back then. Turns out the richest words are simple. Glad you came, said with a smile at the end of the day. Glad you came, means more than fortune anyway. A little warmth, a little time. Glad you came. glad you came. Good to be here. Glad you came. Yeah. Wouldn't trade it. Yeah. Wouldn't trade it. People ask me all the time now, if you could go back, would you? To younger days and restless nights before the gray came through. I remember all that fire, the foolish courage too, but I don't miss the fear I carried, trying to prove what I knew. The truth is, I surprised them. I'd stay here, with the lines around my eyes. I'd stay here, with this hard-earned peace of mind. A little love, a little grace. I'd stay here. Spent years editing my story for people passing through, afraid the real me wasn't someone worth holding on to. Then the years took off the costume, living honest now. Honest now. Ain't pretending just to belong. Living honest now. Honest now. Feels like finally singing my own song. A little truth, a little grace. Living honest now. I say I don't know more often. I ask for help when I need. I laugh a little louder and cry without apology. The people who still love me know exactly who I am, and that's a kind of freedom I never thought I'd understand. Funny how truth feels gentle. Living honest now. Honest now. Ain't pretending just to belong. Living honest now. Oh, honest now. Feels like finally singing my own song. A little truth, a little grace. Living honest now. I used to think acceptance came from pleasing everyone. Now I know the deepest peace comes from hiding from no one. Oh, yeah. Living honest now. Honest now. Like opening the windows wide. Live honest now. Honest now. With nothing left to hide. A little soul, a little light. Living honest now. This is me. Living honest now. Feels lighter. Yeah. Funny what stays. Funny what stays. I knew men who built empires, filled their walls with polished frames, chased the kind of recognition everybody dreams to claim. precious ones I ever met would light up when someone called the same nickname from 50 years ago, like no time had passed at all. Turns out love remembers, names still matter, still matter when they're spoken with an old smile. Names still matter, still matter, more than numbers stacked in piles. A little laugh, a little time, names still matter. The waitress at the corner diner, who knows just what you'll order? A neighbor waving from the driveway, calling out across the yard. The grandkids are running through the hallway, shouting as they reach your side. Funny how being known by heart can make a soul come alive. Not famous, just familiar. Names still matter, still matter when they're spoken with an old smile. Names still matter, still matter, more than numbers stacked in piles. A little warmth, a little grace, names still matter. I used to think being remembered meant leaving something grand behind. Now I think it's hearing your name in a voice that's glad you're alive. Oh yeah. Names still matter, still matter, like handwriting on an old birthday card. Names still matter, still matter, like knowing exactly who you are. A little soul, a little light, names still matter. Good to hear it, names still matter. Names still matter. We did all right. I used to revisit old mistakes, like they still had something left to say. Replaying conversations, trying to rewrite yesterday. Every younger version of me seemed easier to criticize. I wore regret like a second skin for a long, long time. Then I realized he was doing his best. Peace with the yesterday. yesterday. I don't blame that man anymore. Peace with yesterday. Yesterday, he got me to this front porch door. A little mercy, a little grace. Peace with yesterday. He didn't always know the answers. He stumbled through the dark, loved the wrong people sometimes, still gave away his heart. He made 1,000 small decisions, some wise, some wild and young, but without every one of them, I wouldn't be this someone. Funny how compassion begins at home. Peace with yesterday. Yesterday, I don't blame that man anymore. Peace with yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, he got me to this front porch door. A little mercy, a little grace. Peace with yesterday. If I could sit beside that younger man, I'd tell him ease your worried mind. You don't have to get it perfect. You just have to keep being kind. Oh yeah. Peace with yesterday. Yesterday, for the miles he walked through fear and doubt. Peace with yesterday. Yesterday, turns out he figured some things out. A little soul, a little light. Peace with yesterday. Thank you, old friend. Peace with yesterday. Yeah, I think I know now. I used to chase approval like it paid a better wage, reading every look in silence, trying hard to earn my place. Measured my reflection through somebody else's eyes, waiting for permission to believe this life was mine. Then one morning, something shifted. Seen enough already, already to know I don't need another sign. Seen enough already, already to trust this steady heart of mine. A little faith, a little grace. Seen enough already. I've had compliments and critics come and go like passing trains. Some remembered who I was, most forgot my name. But the mirror tells me best you could. In these days, that's more comfort than applause ever could. Funny how peace sounds quiet. Seen enough already, already to know I don't need another sign. Seen enough already, already to trust the steady heart of mine. A little faith, a little grace. Seen enough already. The world keeps handing out scorecards like worth can be defined, but the strongest kind of confidence ain't asking people to decide. Already, already to know this road was always mine. Seen enough already, already, and I like the man I've become with time. A little soul, a little laugh. Seen enough already. No more proving, seen enough already. Seen enough already. Funny how it works. Funny how it works. I had maps spread on the table with destinations in my mind, certain I know exactly what this life would look like. Thought I'd end up somewhere famous, thought I'd have it all figured out. Never planned for all these detours that led me here somehow. And so did I. Unexpected roads, roads took me places I never would have known. Unexpected roads, roads turned strangers into homes. A little faith, a little dust. Unexpected roads. The dreams that didn't happen left room for better things. A porch swing in the evening, children laughing in the spring. Old friends still calling, new stories still unfolding. unexpected roads. I stopped asking why the highway ended and started noticing the view. Maybe happiness isn't arriving, maybe it's learning to travel true. Soul, a little light, unexpected roads. Wouldn't trade them, unexpected roads. Nobody claps for these. I used to think that winning looked like headlines and applause, a corner office view, or a room that stood in rows. Thought success had shiny trophies with your name carved deep in gold. Never noticed quieter victories growing in my soul. Funny how the meaning changes. Victory looks different, different than the picture hanging in my mind. Victory looks different, different. Sometimes it's simply being kind. A little strength, a little grace. Victory looks different. It's saying, I'm sorry first. It's showing up when times get hard. It's staying soft with people in a world that leaves its scars. Ooh, it's getting through a heartbreak, ooh, without losing who you are. different. Like choosing love another day. Victory looks different, different, different. Like finding hope along the way. A little soul, a little light. Victory looks different. That counts too. Victory looks different. Nobody claps for these. Yeah, still amazes me. A bird lands on the fence post like it's done 1,000 times. Sunlight through the kitchen window draws new patterns on the tiles. A child asking questions about the shape of clouds above. And somehow, after all these years, it still feels like enough. Funny how the smallest things remain. Wonder costs nothing, costs nothing, still worth more than money can buy. Wonder costs nothing, costs nothing, still turns an ordinary day into a surprise. A little laugh, a little light. Wonder costs nothing. An old song on the radio, heard 100 times before, yet somehow one forgotten line hits deeper than before. The smell of rain on pavement, a dog asleep beside the chair. The older that I get, the more I find treasures everywhere. I stop searching for bigger miracles. Oh, wonder costs nothing, costs nothing, still worth more than money can buy. Wonder costs nothing, costs nothing, still turns an ordinary day into a surprise. A little warmth, a little grace. Wonder costs nothing. Maybe growing older ain't about having all the answers. Maybe it's keeping enough softness to let the world keep amazing you. Oh yeah. Wonder costs nothing, costs nothing, yet somehow makes a rich man out of me. Wonder costs nothing, costs nothing, and I hope it never sets me free. A little soul, a little light. Wonder costs nothing. Would you look know it then. Didn't know it then. I cursed a lot of closed doors, and the nights I couldn't sleep. I questioned all the long roads that cut a little deep. I shook my head at heartbreak and the plans that fell apart. Certain life had taken more than it had left behind. But time changed the picture. You taught me more than easy days ever could. You taught me how to find the light inside the woods. A little faith, a little strength. You taught me the people who disappointed, the chances I let go, the seasons full of silence when I didn't know where to go. I wouldn't choose to live them twice, but I can't deny it's true. Without those hard-earned lessons, I wouldn't be this man with you. Funny how the hardest teachers stay. Oh, you taught me more than easy days ever could. You taught me how to find the light inside the woods. A little faith, a little strength. You taught me. I used to ask, why is this happening? Now I ask, what can I learn? Maybe wisdom isn't avoiding the fire. Maybe it's knowing how not to burn. A little grace. You taught me. I see it now.